Children, welcome back on your science online classes. This is your science teacher Manju Das. Yes, in the previous class what we had learned about the sericulture. And in sericulture we had learned about the life cycle of a silkworm. So life cycle of a silkworm has completed about 4 stages. What are the 4 stages? First, egg. Second one, silkworm. Third stage is pupa. Pupa is also called as a chrysalis. And the fourth stage is about the moth. And we had seen one video also. I hope it is clear to you people. Now today we are going to learn about how the cocoon is collected and what are the various stages done in the factories to get the silk fiber from the cocoon. So let us move to the topic. So let's see. The cocoon raised by the farmers are delivered to the factory where the silk is unwound from the cocoon and the strands are collected inside the skins. The filature operations consist of the following 4 stages. Yes, after collecting the cocoons are collected by the farmers and delivered to the factory. And that factory is called as a filature. In the factory, that the 4 stages are done to extract the silk fibers from the cocoon. First process or first stage is that first they are separating out the cocoon, means sorting the cocoons by seeing their color, size and the shape and the textures also. How they are separating it? By seeing that whether it is lustrous in nature, whether it is a small size or it is a bigger size, or it is a good shape or not. That by seeing all this, they are separating the cocoon. They are separating the good quality of a cocoon in one side and the dull one on the another side. So in this way they are separating or sorting out the cocoons. Actually the cocoon may ranges from the white and the yellow to grayish color, and that in this way they are separating it. Now we will move to the second stage or the second step, that is softening the Sarakin. Yes, what is the Sarakin? In the previous paragraph I had explained you that Sarakin is a gum like a substance. It is secreted by the silkworm. It secretes the gum and it covers slowly that gums it react with the airs and it becomes harder in natures, and slowly the silkworm secreting this Sarakin and covering its body and sleep under it for 15 to 20 days. So before 15 to 20 days we have to take out the cocoons, or we have to dip the cocoons in the boiling water or hot water. Then only we will get the good length of the fiber. So in this stage we will learn about it. So let us see. Yes, softening the Sarakin. Softening the Sarakin means boiling the cocoons. So the cocoons are first boiled in the hot water or treated in the ovens to kill the larvae inside the hot water. So to soften the silk. Gum Sarakin. So as to allow the unwinding of a silk fiber as one continuous long thread. If the larvae are not killed and allowed to grow, they will break the cocoon and thereby reducing the length of the silk fiber, and it is of not good quality. So this is about the softening the Sarakin. So this is the second stage of the filature operation. Now we will move to the next topic, that is reeling the filament. Reeling, what do you mean by reeling? Reeling means the process of taking out the fibers from the cocoon is called as a reeling. Yes, is called as the reeling, and from that the silk fine fibers are reeled together to get a stronger thread, and that thread is called as a raw silk. The final usable length of the reel filament is about 300 to 600 meter. Now we will move to the last one, that is about baling. Baling is the fourth stages which is done in the silk industries for obtaining the silk fiber. The reel filament is made into the skeins. Skein means the thread which is wound in the reels and which are packed in the small bundles book. Each weight is about 2 to 4 kg. This is the form in which the raw silk is sent or shipped to the silk mills all over the world. So these are the four stages that done in the silk industries to get the silk fibers. Now we will move to the next topic, that is about the characteristics of a silk. Yes, what are the various characteristics of a silk? Silk is very strong in terms of tensile strength. Yes, silk is a soft fiber. It is soft to touch and not slippery also. Yes, it is a lustrous in nature, means it is very shiny and it absorbs moistures. And if these fibers burns, it gives it gives the smell of burning hair. How the hair, if you will burn the hair, how the smell comes like that. So these are the few characteristics of the silk. Now we will move to the next topic, that is about the properties of silk. What are the properties of a silk? That first property is silk is a protein fiber. Yes, yes, it consists of a protein, that protein is called as a fibrin protein. Second property is it absorbs a moisture. Third property, it is a versatile in nature and comfortable to wear. In any season you can wear this type of a cloth. Then the fourth point, it can be easily dyed into the different colors. Yes, in the previous paragraph I had explained you that mostly the cocoons are of a white, yellow or grayish color. But nowadays we are getting the different colors of a cloth. How we are getting? Because it is dyed into the different colors. That's why we are getting the different colors of the cloth. Then fifth point, it retains its shape longer. Then now sixth point, it is a bad conductor of heat, so it is a cool to wear in the summer and warm in winter as compared to the cotton and linen. This allows it to help us maintain our body temperature. Yes, it is a bad conductor of heat. It acts as a insulator. Yes, seventh point. It has a luster and the fabric is very smooth. Yes, luster means it is a shining in nature. It has a good appearance and this fabric is very soft, very smooth and soft to touch. Then the next point, it is the strongest natural fiber. Yes, ninth one. It becomes a brittle with age and prolonged exposure to the sunlight. Yes, if it comes contact with the sunlight, these clothes get spoiled. It becomes a brittle in it. Then the tenth one, it is sensitive to strong alkalis and acids. Yes, it will spoil if it come contact with the alkalis. It cannot be washed with the alkalis and the acid. Otherwise, it will damage the cloth. Now the next point is it burns with the smell of the burning hair. Yes, in the previous paragraph normally we had learned that if we will burn the silk cloth, then it will give the smell of the burning hair, how that hair is burned and smells come out like that. So these are the 11 properties of a silk. So now today what we had learned? We had learned about the 4 stages that had done in the silk industries to obtain the silk fiber. First one is that sorting cocoon, second one softening the silicon,